of the Brown family homeland.
I had no idea Brown was a Scottish name.
Brown isn't in here, darling.
Well, they probably only have the really big clans in there, the ones with heraldry and coats of arms and tartans. The Browns are too small to have their own tartan.
Oh, okay.
Not true. Those little books only have enough pages for a few families. You know, the common Scottish names. Just because there isn't a Brown family tartan in that book there, my good lady, doesn't mean that you don't have your very own tartan. Fiona?
Yes, love.
You're the expert on these things, my love. Does the Brown family of Castle Brown have their own tartan?
More or less. More or less? Yes. Actually, it's more of a floral print. Oh, really? I didn't know Scottish families each had their own floral prints.
It's only the very unique Scottish families. The Browns were always fierce individualists.
That's us.
But isn't that just one of the curtains?
Curtains? Of course not, lass. This here is called a fenestral tapestry. It's a little-known ancient Scottish tradition for the eldest daughter of the clan to display a floral banner above the window to welcome the soldiers home from the war. In fact, the Brown family floral print is one of the most rare in existence. My Fiona used the last known yardage to make the fenestral tapestries that you see in this very room.
Oh, you don't say. Are these tapestries for sale?
What do you say, Fiona? Could you bear to part with the Brown fenestral tapestries?
Well, it's hard to imagine it. It is the last known yardage, Angus.
All the more reason, Fiona. If we don't provide it for them, the Brown family will be robbed of their right to proudly display their grand heritage at their home across the sea.
Angus, I don't know how you could expect me to sell you. Money is no object. Or to be as greedy as all that. Of course, these tapestries must go home to America where they rightfully belong. I'll just get some twine and bundle them up. I know, sweetheart. When we get home, I can use them for curtains.
Now, that's a clever idea. Will you be ordering your meal now?
I hope so.
Isn't it a beauty? It takes my breath away.
What an unusual centerpiece.
Unusual? That's historic.
Wow, that is cool.
This is the actual skull of Robert the Bruce, hero of Scotland.
Really? That's amazing.
Who's Robert the Bruce?
Robert the Bruce, glorious Scottish warrior. Tourists and school children flock from miles around just to behold him. Come to think of it, did you know that Robert the Bruce was also known as Robert the Brown?
Oh, you don't say! Oh!
Aye, on his mother's side, he was a Brown. He was a frequent visitor to this very tavern, and also at yonder Castle Brown. He come here when he died, he did. The British National Museum has offered a